Welcome to the benefits of private bullion holdings. This presentation is designed to show you not only the enduring value of gold and silver, but also how you can acquire them and enjoy the benefits they provide both today and for future generations. At the time of Christ, an ounce of gold would buy a Roman citizen his toga, a leather belt, and a pair of sandals. Today, a man could walk into a department store with 1 ounce of gold and buy a suit, a leather belt, and a pair of shoes. Nothing has changed, or has it? Since its discovery in the ancient land of Havilah, gold has steadfastly woven its exclusive thread through the lives and markets of civilizations, as has its perpetual companion, silver. We know that Abraham's silver was accepted as international currency in the settlement of trade amongst merchants in 2200 BC with as much ease as in our modern world. It was at this time that Abraham, having just traveled from Egypt, purchased real estate title in Canaan from Ephron the Hittite and paid the current price being 400 shekel weight of silver. For the past 7,000 years, as if by some divine force that transcends culture, time, language and thought, civilizations on every continent have independently adopted gold and silver as their standard for value, and the purposeful journey of gold and silver continues today within close reach of every financial center in our global economy. Irreplaceable for many reasons, these two precious metals, referred to as bullion in their purer forms, continue to serve not only as an adornment of beauty, but as international currency, a distinctive storehouse of wealth, a diversification of investment, and a fully paid insurance policy in a time of economic adversity. Additionally, the unequaled ease of storage and transfer of bullion has made it possible for those who hold these metals to diversify a reserve of bullion in select geographic locations, providing a sound basis for international estate planning. But let's return to the purpose of this presentation and consider just one aspect of private bullion holdings. That is, silver and gold available in a form that you can hold privately or trade openly. These 4 unique ways to acquire silver and gold we refer to as cash and carry bullion, and they are bullion coinage, bullion jewelry, silver tablets of stone, and the gold equity trade note. As of today, a total of 23 billion ounces of silver and only 4.6 billion ounces of gold exist above the ground. Considering the world's current population of 6.6 billion people, this means there is less than 4 ounces of silver and 1 ounce of gold per person, which is why gold and silver are considered precious metals. It is a conservative and prudent view that holding bullion privately is equally as beneficial at the dawn of our millennium as it was in the first millennium of world history, because the unique qualities and rarity of gold and silver ensure their rank of priority as preferred assets. Gold and silver have been likened to money, but their differences are too great for this to be an accurate comparison. Money, as a medium of exchange, is a modern invention in world history. The first coins were invented around 600 BC in Lydia, modern-day Turkey, and paper money around 800 AD in China. Therefore, for the vast majority of world history, there was no such thing as money, yet prior to 600 BC, civilizations grew, trade flourished, and wealth was amassed and changed hands. This was achieved not by the statutory use of money, but by using items that had intrinsic value, as determined by an indiscriminate and unforgiving marketplace through open barter and exchange. It is no accident that gold and silver dominated that exchange. Unlike money, gold and silver cannot be printed, a practice that leads to the devaluation of the existing monetary units in circulation. Neither does the stability or purchasing power of bullion rely on a promise for its value, which is vital for the very survival of every monetary instrument in circulation today. As you can see, what Dan L is presenting with these 4 articles of gold and silver is not necessarily anything new. It's simply a prudent application of that which has worked exceptionally well for centuries. The private minted bullion coins of Dan L are their flagship cash and carry product. The invention of bullion coinage proved to be a major asset in trade, both domestically and internationally, as they facilitated certainty in exchanges and settlement of trades without the need of a balance beam scale. Over time, the practical demands of trade in the marketplace refined coinage into an article of stipulated weight and identified purity. A trademark or hallmark was also added to coins to ensure integrity of issuance, and a milled edge was developed so that portions of a coin could not be scraped and removed without leaving evidence of its diminished value. Many hold the view that privately minted coins, which are easily identified by the absence of a monetary face value, are superior to statutory issued coins, as the true value of private minted coins can only be determined by a marketplace that is free from the interference or encumbrance of statute, promise, or cartel. Take, for example, silver or gold government-issued coins. While the person in possession of a government-issued bullion coin is the bearer of that coin, they are never the real owner, as by their very creation, government coins are owned by the issuing government. This is not so with privately issued bullion coins, as the bearer is the owner. At the time when Jesus walked the earth, coins had already been circulating for 5 centuries. When asked to comment on the silver denarius, which was the circulating government coin of the day, Jesus poses a very simple question: whose image is on the coin? When the answer was given that it was that of Caesar, Jesus replied, "Then give the coin to Caesar, because it belongs to him." Nothing has changed in government-issued coin ownership over the last 2,000 years. Numerous statutes, currency acts, and coinage decrees identify the real owner of government-issued bullion coins. Dan L offer gold and silver coins in a range of weights and sizes and share the international stage with only a few privately minted coins of integrity. As the bearer of any of the Dan L range of coins, you are the lawful owner, and this alone ensures these prestigious coins remain in a class of their own.